Hey guys, I know this is a weird angle, but it's the only one I could get. And I'm making my smoothie this morning and I just want to talk to you for a second. Because I was thinking about like my whole vegan adventure that I've been on. And I find it kind of amazing how easy it has been to give up, like cheese is actually probably the biggest one. And I started thinking about why it's been so easy. And I realized that me going to school and learning about the body, it really makes it a lot easier to make the right decisions for yourself. Because once you know, when you know better, you do better. It's exactly what that is. When you start learning about the body and how everything works, then you start to realize exactly what you're doing to yourself when you do certain things or eat certain things. For me, I start to picture how it's going into my body and what it's doing, where it's going, how it's interacting with my cells, all that stuff. And especially with cheese, like we saw a cadaver a couple weeks ago, and it was this big man, big tall guy, big belly. So they had him cut open and everything, and you could lift open, like, sorry if this is gross, but I'm gonna talk about it because this is my life. You could lift off like his whole chest plate area and all the skin and everything so you could see inside the organs and everything. And let me tell you, fat inside the belly, it looks just like cheese. It's so gross. Like, it's just this like orange, like greasy, I don't know, it literally has the exact same texture and look of cheese. It is so disgusting, like cheddar cheese, like melted cheddar cheese, like on your nachos, like, you know, when we were younger, and I don't know if you guys did this, but we, you know, sprinkle some cheese on some tortilla chips and stick it in the microwave and let it melt, and that is what fat looks like in the body, and it's so gross. And so now every time that I look at cheese, I think of that guy laying on that freaking thing with his belly all open and all that fat in there, and I'm like, I can't eat that. I can't eat it because I know where it's going and I know where it's going to get stored in my body, and it's gross now. It has officially become gross. And I'm not saying that I don't like the taste of cheese. Like, cheese is fucking delicious. And there are times when I like crave like pizza or like things that I used to eat. And I know you can get vegan pizza, but I have yet to try that out. So there's still things that I like want that aren't vegan, but it's like when I really go to look at it and I really actually think about it, I don't want to eat it anymore. That's the thing, is that when you bring mindfulness into your eating and really into your life in general, you start being able to correct your behavior and make different decisions, because you're not just doing things mindlessly, not thinking about them, you know, you're not just shoving stuff in your mouth just to eat because it's what you do, you know, and there are many examples of how this can work in your life, but I can't think of any right now, because I need to hurry up and make my shake. But I just want to express to you guys that literally, like, the way out of any situation in life, I think, is knowledge. It really is. Whether you're going to school or you're reading or watching documentaries or whatever you're doing, more information helps you make better choices and better decisions. And that's why you have to always remain a student and never settle like, oh, I know enough, I don't need to know more. Always be thirsty for more, because knowledge is power, and knowledge helps you have more control, really, over what you manifest in your life, because you'll realize why you're manifesting these things. You'll start making connections between things that you didn't make connections between before. And so you just always want to be thirsty for more information and want to know more, I want to understand more, and that's the way out of any hard situation, whether it's weight loss, addiction, eating better, any sort of addiction at all, or any sort of behavior that you want to change. Anything you want to change about your life and the way that you do things is just, it's knowledge. You just start asking questions, start reading, start soaking in all that you can, and that's how you begin to make changes. And that's how I've been able to make this change going vegan, is because I've spent the last 2-3 years learning about food and our food system and how it all works, alongside with, you know, my naturopathic medicine stuff. God, my eyes look so dark underneath. But so now I finally reached this point where I'm like, oh, okay, like maybe I can do this because I understand better. I've watched all sorts of videos online, different recipes, different vegans offering their tips and tricks and what they do for different things, and just all about the lifestyle. And so once you start to learn more and understand more, then you realize like, oh, I can do this, or oh, I can make this decision, you know? Don't make it more than it is, you know? I'm the queen of doing that, so I don't know why I'm even like, that's the pot calling the kettle black right there. But I'm gonna make my shake and go to school and learn some more things, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.